Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm grateful to God Almighty that I have finally seen the first day in 2025. It is a blessing. Too many of our friends and loved ones pray to be here today. Unfortunately, they are not here. So it's a blessing for all of us. So today is January 1st in Australia, and I know it's still the 31st of December in many parts of the world, but you know, Australia, we're ahead of the whole world now. So yes, I'm going to do my first video today because I have too much to do. So the year cannot contain all of the videos I've got to do. So I think I will start right now. And today I'll be starting uh, with a particular pastor, a particular so-called pastor. However, let me just prepare you before I go into this. Some of you who believe your pastor is God. Some of you who, by the time you come on my page, I can talk about anybody else you're happy. But by the time I mention the name pastor, you vex, you won't kill me. This year not for you, because this year nobody's safe. If you don't do the right thing, I will talk it. I will create awareness. I will let the people know how you are. If you do the right thing, I will still talk it too. But if you do the wrong thing, I will talk it. So let's start with him. This guy on my screen name is Pastor Gay Trocon Russell. Gay Trocon Russell. I called him out 5, 6 months, I think, ago, and he reached out to me. But here's the story. I will say the story and I'll leave you to make your own judgment. Tell me whether he's a good person or not. 4, 5 years ago, this pastor wasn't doing so well. Things were bad with him. And by the way, before I talk, this pastor, I know him and his entire family. We all grew up in Buchanan, even though I'm his big brother. But I'm more friends with his older brother than even him. All right. So these are people that I know personally, grew up together with them in Buchanan, Grand Bassa County, went to SDA High School, graduated from SDA High School. I graduated, I think, a year or two before his big brother. But I know the family. So for me to come this far and talk about him, it means this year that fire for fire. Fire for fire. Let me go into the story. So years back, maybe as far back as 4 or 5 years ago, this pastor wasn't doing so well. And then one of our other big brother too from Buchanan, peace unto his ashes. He's dead. Rest in peace, big bro. I wouldn't want to call his name because he's dead and gone, but I know most of you will know him. In fact, let me post a picture. This is him. Fine gentleman. Peaceful big brother. Rest in peace, big bro. You guys know him. May know him. His name is Morris Basigia. Or if he's not that popular to you, you all know his twin brothers. Rix Basigia and what do you got them Queenies? Rix Basigia and Civicus Basigia. The twin brother from Ellen and George Weah government. Rix and Civicus Basigia. I mean, I know there are Sioki and Monga. That a native name I know. Sioki and Monga. That the older brother with this big brother who passed away. So this big brother who passed away, peace unto his ashes. When he was alive, he being a good man, saw this pastor now that I'm talking about as a little brother, saw the pastor that he wasn't doing so well. He went to this pastor and said, listen, my piggy, what can I do to help? You know, and then the pastor told him, oh, I want to do business. I need some money. Give me some money. Let me do business. Then every month, I will pay you part of the interest. And the pastor said, I've started the business. The business is going to work. So the big brother who passed away, Morris Basigia, gave the pastor 120 something thousand. Yes, they received Liberian dollars to do business. And with an agreement that you're reading on the screen, that this pastor will give the guy $5,400 as a profit every month, Liberian dollars. That was an agreement. So in this big brother man, I'm helping you. You will help yourself, and then you yourself will help me back. So let's do business. It's not easy for somebody to look at you and give you the money now. You're like, bro, let's do business. They did that. Unfortunately, after they went into the deal, not long, the big brother passed away. Sadly, peace unto your ashes. He passed away, but he had discussed the deal with his wife, and he gave the relevant document to his wife. He left behind his wife and 2 children. So now the wife decided to reach out to the pastor and say, oh, what's up? You know, now I'm a single parent. My husband not here to support me. But at least let's continue with the deal. He said, oh, yeah, no problem. Fantastic. Your man did me well. He helped me. So, yes, we're going to continue with the deal. My people, here, guess what? Now, in 2025, we go almost 5 years. The pastor turned his back only because the man is dead. This poor woman struggling with her 2 children reached out to him severally. In the end, he blocked the woman. Pastor. He blocked the woman. So the girl feeling bad, she's trying to reach out to him over and over. She can't get answers from him. One day she stumbled upon one of my videos. Oh, I know you. She reached out to me. She said, this is what happened. I said, do you have the evidence like I will always do? She sent me all of the evidence. I received them. And then I paged him online. I said, listen, you got to reach out to me. Somebody reach me with your complaint. And then immediately, his older brother that I'm friends with called me, hey, my man, bro, let's take it easy. You know that I was picking there, this and that. But that picking, I don't like what he can do. I don't like the way he can put his same problem. But anyway, let's take it easy. I said, bro, I know that you're picking you, but he's a pastor. These are the people that are deceiving the people back home, that they're pastor, they are this and that. And our callable people believe so much in them. See what he's doing to this woman. This woman, her husband, helped you when you were in need. Now that he's dead and gone, what's wrong with you helping the family? You making money from offering, you making money from tithe, telling the people, thou said the Lord, and they're paying you. But you refuse. In fact, you block this woman. Tell your brother to pay the woman money. Right away, the older brother galvanized some small money, I think $50 or $100. After all these years, give it to the woman. Say, cool down. Every month, he will pay you. And then the pastor himself called me. Oh, you know, brother, it has not been easy. Myself been going through my own this and that, which I didn't really care. I said, bro, you're not making sense to me at all. Pay this woman her money. It's been too long. She is a young widow struggling with her 2 kids. The husband gave you money and you guys signed an agreement, which you confirmed to me now. So there should be no reason why you're not paying. Okay, let's assume you can't pay her the every month interest we'll talk about. Galvanize the capital the guy gave you. Give it back to his wife. Let her pay her children's school fee. Let her buy food. Let her pay rent if they are paying rent. Let her do things for the children. Give the woman her money. He said, yeah, you know, and let's see between now and next month, this and that. Now almost 6 months now. 5, 6 months running. He plays smart. He does not talk to anybody. The woman are testing, to tire. The only thing he's concerned about, you know, I'm a man of God. I don't want my name out there and this and that. Bro, this is the first warning shot to you. Otherwise, I will add you onto the list of the people I will do residual video for. What that means is that every month you receive one video talking about you, who you are. I got a certain list of people, and you will be the second person added to that list. I'm telling you, pay the woman her money. You'll see the reason why me personally, I'll tell you the truth. Me personally, I do not pay tithe or offering to church. I walk down the street, look for the blind people, look for the crippled people, look for the homeless people. Go in my community, people that cannot afford, that I can see the real life cases. I'd rather donating to them than giving it to most of these pastors. I dare you, there are people online who will see this guy like a real pastor only because of what he presents on Sundays and Bible studies. Only because of the regade, rabababa, borobobobo. They will see him as a real pastor. But see what he's doing to one woman who her husband helped him. How do you describe this if this is not the height of ingratitude as a pastor? If this is not the height of gross disrespect to the dead man who helped you, you grossly disrespected him and violating his wife and children. Whilst they need his earning, that's the man's money. They are not asking you for help. The man helped you. See what he got in return. And we should look up to you guys, and we should honor you guys as pastor. And this is just one. Too many of them are like that. That's why I pray for myself. I go to church when I want to go to church. But at the same time, my antenna, I got my antenna, you know the radio antenna? It's up. I don't trust 80 to 90% of them. I do not trust them. Because what they do behind the scene will surprise you. Gay Chokon Russell is his name. This is his photo. You're not a good man. You're not a good man. You're not a good person. To do that to the dead, a big brother who came in when you needed. How does he deserve such arrogant disrespect to himself and his family? Why are you kicking the woman around the block? Why? And you always sit there, you say, nobody will talk about it. Some of y'all from Buchanan all grew up together. I know y'all feel bad. Why are you talking about him? But you open your mind, make it make sense to you. If you were in their shoes, what would you do? Should we go to court now? So he can tell the people how much he can pay a month and be paying them 100 liberty a month? Or should we shut up? Let many more people. Do we even know how many other people he's doing such stupid thing to? Oh, my pastor, my man of God, regade, rogodo. This year, 2025, you're supposed to be good, oh. You're supposed to be good, oh. Like I said, we all are humans. We are not angels. We make mistakes. But it's not hard to own up to mistake. Call the person, talk to them. Settle them bit by bit. You making money from your offering. You making money from your tithe. When you receive those money from these people in your church or the church you pastor in, you do not put it to Western Union and send it to God. God does not receive same wave. You use the money on your own self, you and your family. Look at you. Look at you and your family. But you refuse to pay the man money. In fact, right now I heard you in South Africa. But you see that South Africa, you in the video will reach there. Because every month I will do video for you. You got no grace period to pay the woman money. You'll pay her money now. Otherwise, every month, I will come and talk how evil you are. You're too damn fake. Most of you, I got respect for most of you calling yourself pastor. I'll be honest. I do not have respect for most of you. Because I can listen to your story on a daily. I listen to your stories on a daily. But our people are so gullible, quick to believe you. But you got me to deal with. I know that guy in his grave. May his gentle and peaceful, loving soul as a dove rest in peace. But I know him in his grave now regretting why he gave you his money. Why he helped you when you needed it. Because his family does not deserve to be treated the way you treated them. You're evil. Gay Chokon Russell, you're evil. You're not a pastor. I will deal with you. My name is Will Debo. My people, as I'm dealing with him, you share the video, like giving him publicity. Because you can imagine how many other people still sees him as a good pastor. You can imagine. Our people need to see this video. And possibly, some other people that he has offended will write on the video. You will see some comments. I guaranteed. From this attitude, I can just tell. Because I've dealt with too many of them to an extent that I can tell when I receive one story. I can tell how many other people will come. My instinct don't lie. As I do this video, expose them, create the awareness. You people are under obligation. My followers, you'll share the video. Let me know that. Call for all of us. My name is Will Debo. I'm the voice of the voiceless. I am that guy. It's all.